Hi, how y'all doing? It is Friday, August 16th at about 12:30 a.m. at the time of recording this video. I am down more in a common area right now because I've got a new roommate who is very needy, to say the least, and he's got his TV going and doesn't appear to want to turn it off. He's an old man, and I'm trying to maintain oh my lord, I'm trying to be respectful and not talk down on him or anything. I have for about the last hour wanted to tell him to shut the damn TV off, but I'm too much of a nice guy to talk that way to my elders, I guess. It's going to be a quick update. Let me see. I went to the doctor the other day. The infectious disease doctor. They handle the infection, of course. And they said that my foot looks good. They said that the infection markers in my blood work were normal, so there likely isn't any infection left in my system at this point, which is good. I've also gotten my A1C down to 7, which is good. I was 9 something the last time I had it checked. Stress and eating whatever's cheap will do it to you for sure. But of course, I can't seem to catch a total break. I get some good news and I gotta get some bad news along with it. I've been having this latent dry cough, and it can be a side effect of chemotherapy. And they told me years ago that it may never go away. It has ebbs and flows. Sometimes I can go for months without it, sometimes every other day. Lately there have been some other issues that I haven't really talked about because I haven't really had an idea what was going on. Still don't know exactly what's going on. It's something I've got to delve further into. But Monday evening they did some chest x-rays to see if I had any kind of infection, pneumonia, that was all clear. But the images showed some fairly severe distortion of my sternum. I may have mentioned this before, as my cardiologist told me that my sternum was deformed, and I guess that's a result of the radiation that I took to my chest. So I kind of knew that. I wasn't quite sure as to how bad it was, but they say it's kind of bad. I don't know how negatively or if any it'll affect me. Um, they also said that my organs are no longer symmetrical. Um, excuse me. That I don't know. The doctor they contract here leaves a lot to be desired. Uh, he and the nurse I spoke with mentioned that nothing looks even. That my lungs, particularly, are no longer like the same size, and there's some distortion and some what did they say? Disfigurement that they're picking up on the images. So I'm gonna have to go and delve more into that when I get out of here and figure out what's going on and what I can do, if anything. Today I had this weird episode where I was eating lunch and I suddenly could not swallow and get the food down, from my throat, but like about mid-chest it felt like it got stuck and it did not want to go down. For probably 4 or 5 minutes. It felt like it was just sitting there, and I was trying to keep relaxed. It's one of those feelings that can set off your panic alarm. It finally did go down, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if that's related to what they saw in these images. I have no idea. It really sucks to be in the dark about what's going on with your own body, So yeah, there's that. Just more problems, I will update on that when I know more. I was again going to try to include something distracting, something just because, for this video, but more stress, and now having a roommate, which I don't really care to have, and particularly one that is not entirely considerate of his roommate. Tired, can't sleep again. So I'm just out wandering the halls. I'll probably go outside for a little while and listen to the crickets and the frogs talk, and maybe go back in an hour or two and try to catch a couple hours Z's. But I promise I'll try to make the next video a little more interesting than this. Thank you very much to everyone that has commented on my videos with prayers and support. Y'all mean the world to me. I get low, I get down about all this, but then I go and I read your comments and it gets better. Thank you as well to all my new subscribers. Like I always say, that'll help immensely in the long run. I very much appreciate you, and I promise I'm going to start doing more interesting stuff as soon as I can. I'm also going to try to stop rambling all these yeah. It irritates me. I know it probably irritates some of you. But I will continue trying to put up some more interesting content rather than just me belly aching about life. I know it's life, and I know that there are people out there that have it worse than me. And I'm not trying to make it seem like I've got it worse off than anybody else. I know I don't. I got it kind of bad though, and sometimes it's hard to keep a brave, positive face on it. Especially when it seems like one thing starts to get resolved, but here comes two or three more. It's so exhausting. So I also want to thank everyone that has donated to GoFundMe. That has helped immensely. I don't know what I would do without it right now. It has definitely eased some of the stress. So thank you so much for donating. The link to my GoFundMe account will be in the description on this video if you would like to donate. I thoroughly appreciate you, and you have my sincerest gratitude, but that's not necessary. I need help, but I'm not going to beg for it. If you want to and you can, I thank you so much. If not, that's perfectly fine too. Just gotta hope that it'll all work out, you know. So thank you to everyone that has commented with prayers and support. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed. Helps out a lot. Thank you to everyone that has donated to the GoFundMe. It really helps out a lot, and I thoroughly and fully appreciate y'all. I'm gonna cut it off here and wander the facility, and maybe my roommate will shut off his TV and go to sleep without me having to say something to him. I really don't want to, you know. He's an old man, and he's entitled, and I'm trying to give him his space. And it's just better than, you know, me asking him to turn his TV off and him getting an attitude like he's already done with the nurse and the tech, and me losing my temper and saying something I shouldn't. So hopefully he'll shut it down here soon. So anyway, thank you all for your support and watching the videos and all your encouragement, and I will talk to you in a couple of days. Oh, by the way, I thought maybe somebody might ask or be concerned that I'm really getting depressed with this stuff around my neck. It's not like that at all. This is my wound vac that I have to carry around with me. It's a boat anchor. It's the shoulder strap, and this is the vacuum tube. I'm sitting in my wheelchair, and whenever I sit in my wheelchair, I run the vacuum tube up behind my head, so that it doesn't drag the ground or get caught in the wheels. So nothing bad in the works. Just thought I'd mention that in case somebody asked. Y'all have a good night. Bye bye.